Hello.
Hello. Your secretary was away, that's why I came in uninvited.
Well, Miss Soon, since you've come to me at this hour, it must be urgent.
Yes. Well, you see, thing is, my father heard your company has secured the exclusive sales rights to Blue Flame. We want to cooperate with Desira by acquiring a shareholder stake. This is our proposal.
That sounds great. If you and Mr. Soon are interested in joining us on this project, you are most certainly welcome to.
Xiao Liang! Look what I cooked for you, braised ribbon fish. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had company.
This is the representative from our partner company, Synopsis. She's my girlfriend, Miro.
Nice to meet you, Miss Soon.
Ah, so you're Miduo. I've heard about you.
Really? How much you've heard? All good things, I hope.
Well, yeah. Back in South Korea. I've heard Xiao Liang mention you.
I met her when I was working in that bar in South Korea. Let's go back to the cooperation between Desira and your company regarding Blue Flame. Miruo, can you make me a cup of coffee? With milk, no sugar. And will you heat up the fish for me too, please? Thank you. I'll have it later. All right. Let's talk about our business first.
Sure. Okay, let me show you the details. We plan to acquire some shares of Blue Flame.
What is it? You've seemed upset for quite a while now.
I was just remembering those days when I first came to the company. Back then, I was only an assistant. You were always so busy, but all I could do was run some errands for other people. At that time, I couldn't shake the thought that I didn't deserve you. But I did hope that there'll come a day when I can finally become a designer. And by then, I'd be working by your side, giving you all the support I can as your colleague. I never expected that day to come so quickly. It came while I'm still way out of your league. Xiao Liang, do you think that you and I will ever be able to bridge the distance between us?
You are such a fool. Why do you bother yourself with such thoughts? Have you forgotten those days in South Korea? Since we started this relationship, there's no distance between us. You're worrying over nothing. You staying with me has been the best support. I couldn't ask for more.
But Xiao Liang, you have so many perfect women around you.
That's silly. You're my girlfriend, not my business partner. Could it be you're jealous of Miss Soon?
She's like a goddess in every way. How can I possibly not be jealous? Besides, you've known her for quite a while.
She rejected me before. My father actually did try to get us together, but she knew I had a girlfriend. So she made it clear she had no interest whatsoever in dating me. Now, even if she comes after me, I'd never fall for anyone, except you.
How did the talks go?
Like father, like daughter. I got a handle on the matter and I'm totally nailing it.
You know I'm not talking about business. When you met Xiao Liang today, did you feel embarrassed?
Hey Dad, I met his girlfriend during the meeting.
Xiao Liang has a girlfriend? So how is she compared to my baby girl?
You don't need to ask. There's nothing to compare because she's way beneath me. I just had one meal with Xiao Liang and we only talked business. But somehow, I can already sense her jealousy.
Really? Looks like their relationship isn't very stable.
Well, who knows? At any rate, it doesn't look like they're a good match.
So do you see her as your rival?
Oh, Dad, what are you saying? I mean, they're already in a relationship, Dad. Besides, if we're talking about Xiao Liang, do I need to do anything rash or anything at all for that matter? It's not worth it. There's bigger fish out there.
Don't try and hide it from me. Why don't you just admit you're afraid of losing to her?
Lose what exactly? Am I even competing with her? Oh, not this again! Stop checking your phone! Confess!
Hey!
Are you trying to provoke me? Well, was that on purpose?
Prove me wrong then by winning Xiao Liang.
You are provoking me! Stop doing that. It's annoying.
Dr. Lei. Dr. Lei, what is it?
This is for you.
This is so nice of you.
Listen, I need a favor. Come here. Come here. You always know things. About this Dr. Fang, I heard she never had a relationship. Is that actually true?
Well, my dad told me that when she was in college, she did have a crush on a guy. She was a top student, but that guy was even better than her. They were both at the top of their class in medical school. But that man wasn't aware that Dr. Fang had feelings for him.
Oh, she never told him.
That man is perfect in every way. Countless women have fallen prey to his charms and...
Enough about him. Go back to her.
I think it's just how she is. She couldn't bring herself to confess her feelings to him. So in the end, she just accepted it when he got together with a woman who looked like a model. For a while, Dr. Fang looked depressed, almost suicidal. She told this to my dad when he scolded her. I thought it was strange, though. I mean, Dr. Fang's perfect, too. Why couldn't she just tell him her feelings? She just let him go. She didn't even try. After that, she didn't seem to have a crush on anyone.
Her story's just like Fatty's. Hey, have you seen what she was like back in college?
I haven't. Dr. Lei, why are you suddenly asking me these things?
If I knew her situation at the time, then I would be able to understand the way she is now. I have so much regret. Hey, Xiaomin, Dr. Fang is a good person. Let's not do anything mean or nasty to her, all right? Also, could you ask her what she likes to do for fun? In a day or two, we'll organize a party for everyone and bring her with us.
Here, have some more. It's good for you.
Hey, Dr. Lei, it's so nice to see you. I haven't thanked you yet for everything you did that day. I'm so grateful to you. You were like a hero who saved me and my child. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to hold my boy. Say thank you to Dr. Lei.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, have a seat.
Oh, no need to thank me, and it's okay.
Have some chicken soup.
No, I'm good. Save it for your wife.
What were you thinking? That soup's bland to help me lactate. How could you let him eat something like that? Hey, tell Dr. Lei we're going to hang a banner for him over here. What's it called again? A banner of what?
Of honor.
But miss, the doctor who actually helped you that day wasn't me. It was Dr. Fang. You should thank her instead.
Who's Dr. Fang? Oh, you mean that good-looking chick?
Yeah, that good-looking chick. That's her.
Is that so? We should buy something for her.
You don't need to buy anything. The only thing you need to do is get well. You can thank her in person then. That would make her happy.
Hold on, why are you speaking on her behalf? Oh, is she your girlfriend?
Impossible! How could I ever date someone that perfect?
You can't hide it, Dr. Lei. Your face is turning all red.
Am I blushing? Anyway, the thing is, I need to check on other patients, so I have to go. And you look great, by the way.
Oh, go ahead. Don't mind us.
This is awkward.
Hey, miss, what do you think of this one?
Please excuse me. I have some things to do. You guys should get some rest.
This gym card's covered by the company, and we're allowed to use it during work hours. Hey, Miss Liu, could you go out and buy me a drink?
Isn't this water enough?
I want a coffee. It will only take 5 minutes. It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I'll get it.
Thank you.
I hear you like facial masks.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Midul. This is for you.
What is it?
It's the most popular YT makeup remover. Even though you're a new hire, I managed to snag one for you. Take it.
Thank you.
Since we're all here, I have something very important to tell you guys. I just got a call from the president's office asking us to formulate a design plan for Blue Flame. Does anyone have any ideas?
Let's wait until Siyuan gets back.
We don't need her. What we need is a capable designer to spearhead this project. Is anyone here interested? Considering that this is an important plan, I would think that someone with overseas experience could handle it better. Midul, you should do it.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Of course, it's all settled. You guys can go work out.
Okay.
Midul, don't let me down. And don't forget to tell Mr. Xiao that I put you in the position of lead designer for this project. See you later.
Project Blue Flame. It's Xiao Liang's pet project. This is great.
Miss Wei, here's your coffee.
Thanks. You can go work out.
Wait a minute. You said we needed to have a meeting?
Correct. It's about the lead designer position for Blue Flame. I've already assigned it to Midul. You didn't come back quickly enough.
Mr. Wang, Miss Soon has arrived. Oh, hello, Miss Soon. It's been quite a while.
Indeed it has. It's been about half a year since we met in Belgium. How are you?
I'm fine. Who might this be?
Oh, we've mentioned him once before. This is the president of the Zero, Xiao Liang, my boyfriend.
Oh, so this is Mr. Xiao. It's nice to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
Great. Miss Soon's a good friend. If you're her boyfriend, then that makes you my friend. And as my friend, we don't have to be so formal. Mr. Xiao, please have a seat. Let's take our time. Please, let's sit and talk.
Are you absolutely sure about this place? So this is the right restaurant? Okay. I came this far to buy things for Midul just to suck up to her. It better be worth it.
I knew Xiao Liang back in South Korea.
Oh, he must be an excellent man.
Of course he is.
I'm flattered.
We may have more chances to cooperate later
Do
on.
you have any plans?
Of course we do. We look forward to working with you soon.
Why did you tell him I'm your boyfriend?
Don't mind me. I was just trying to get you closer to them. That's all.
Thank you, but please don't say that again. Cooperation is built on mutual interest. I don't need any shortcuts.
And I thought you were just worried about Midul.
You clearly don't know anything about Midul at all. She'd never suspect me of cheating.
Ah, that Midul is sure lucky. She has such a good boyfriend. No matter how she treats you, you'd still love her with all your heart. Good men like you are rare indeed.
It's getting late. I'll give you a ride home.
Thank you.
Look at this. Have you seen this picture yet?
Great, right?
You're perfect for each other.
She's here.
Hey guys, does anyone have any files on Blue Flame? Could I borrow them?
Come on, look at this. They look so cute together, don't you think?
Hey, did something happen to the company?
No, the company's totally fine. We're more concerned about you.
About me? What do you mean?
You don't know? I heard that Mr. Xiao got himself a new girlfriend. It's that princess from Soon's company. Midul, are you sure you and Mr. Xiao are still in a relationship?
I have no idea where you're getting your information, but what's between me and Xiao Liang is an entirely personal matter.
There's already a photo of Mr. Xiao with Miss Soon circulating, and I personally heard Miss Soon referring to herself as Mr. Xiao's girlfriend. If what Miss Soon said is true and she really is his girlfriend, then tell me, Midul, what does that make you?
Attention, everybody. I have an announcement. The company hired a new director for the design department. Let's all welcome him.
Hello, everyone. I'm your new director, Xiao Liang. It's nice to meet you all. You may go back to work.
Shouldn't Lin Ziliang be serving time in prison? Why is he back as director?
Well, what do you expect, Wei Shuer? He's the chairman's son. It's natural. But Miss Wei, you've been mean to Siyuan, who's close to him. So I believe this is hardly good news to you. Siyuan, this is the material you asked me to prepare. I know it's a little late, but please forgive me.
That's okay.
Here's Yuan. Water. How about we all go out for lunch? Our treat.
Oh, don't be silly, Nan Nan. Mr. Lean's back, so obviously he's the one that Siyuan wants to have lunch with. Isn't that right, Siyuan?
Blue Flame has confirmed their cooperation with us. Mr. Soon's company is investing. If things go smoothly, we should be able to kick off this project soon.
This looks great. With Mr. Soon's help and the launch of this project, our company will have no further issues when it comes to capital. Xiao Liang, Miss Sun, has helped a great deal.
I'll find a way to thank her somehow.
Xiao Liang, Miss Sun is no ordinary person. Just a normal gift would be insignificant to her. If you really want to thank her and show your sincerity, you should take this opportunity to let her know that you care about her. Be her friend. And if the two of you can be together, it would be a great gift to me, as your father.
Me and Sun Feifei are just friends. Nothing more will happen between us. Please stop pushing her onto me. If there's nothing else, I'm going back to work. Come in.
These are my reinstatement papers. They require your signature.
All done. Leave.
I haven't seen you for a while. I need to tell you something.
We can talk about work later.
Xiao Liang, I don't want to do this anymore. Can we call a truce?
You want to call a truce now? Haven't you already pledged your loyalty before? To the company as well as the father? Was it all a lie?
I know I've done some horrible things to you. I went as far as framing you with that loan. But I've gotten what I deserve. I've paid my dues. Can't you give me a chance to redeem myself?
Those are some touching words, but I won't fall for your tricks anymore. If you'd really changed, you wouldn't have come back.
Okay. Then I'll prove myself through my actions. Oh, I heard you have a new girlfriend. This may not be fair to me to Woe. But for the sake of your career, I think you shouldn't upset Miss Sun. She can give you concrete help if you want to keep moving up.
This is my private life. I don't need you to educate me. Now get out.
I won't take more of your time. I'll leave.
Come in.
Well, it's an old apartment, but it's kind of cozy.
Really? I thought you were going to say it's too small. Here.
Silly girl.
Oh, by the way, about the Blue Flame project, how's it going?
I came all the way to your place. Are you seriously bringing up work? I wish we were back in South Korea.
Speaking of South Korea, makes me think of Miss Sun. The thing is, Someone showed me a photo of you and her together. People are saying you two are in a relationship. So that's not the case, right?
Miruo, it's the third time her name came up today. Why do you all relate me to her?
That's not what I'm trying to do. And I don't suspect you. But the whole company's been gossiping about it the whole day. I just want to hear the truth straight from your mouth.
By asking me this, you're already suspecting me.
Don't forget that I'm a woman. And any woman who sees her man together with another woman would naturally feel uneasy.
I've already explained it to you. I'll let you get some rest.
Hey, this is weird. I didn't know that Dr. Fang has a suitor. At any rate, there's something fishy about this.
Yeah, I mean, aren't these the kind of flowers that are used when a shop opens business?
What's wrong with that? It's an economical choice. I agree. Right? And look at the handwriting. Isn't it awesome?
Do you even know what's
most important?
What's that?
You know what? Here,
What's
take a
that
picture.
supposed to be?
Say cheese.
Can I take a look at... What are you all doing?
Where's the chart?
Oh! What interesting taste! Fang Wenxi, I love you. Hey, someone likes you, Dr. Fang. Isn't that fantastic? I've seen many flower baskets, but this is the first time I've seen one with a peace sign. Come on, doctor, quick, take my picture. Listen, Dr. Fang, people shouldn't be all about work. We have lives to live. You've been an arduous contributor to the medical cause, but don't forget the most important thing in life. You know what I mean? Although this suitor seems to have some interesting taste. Anyway, it still is as good a place to start as any. Another picture? It's still a good start, isn't it? And
Look
next
this
time,
way.
you know you can find yourself some better choices.
Oh, look at
Lei
that.
Yi Ming.
Nice. Perfect.
Were you the one who did this?
What?
Well, who else could it be, huh? Do you enjoy making fun of people's pasts? Do you like seeing other people suffer? Whether I have a boyfriend or not is not your business. Why do you have to use such malicious tricks to mock a colleague? Don't you have any sense of morality?
Those are some wild accusations about my morality. If I did send this, do you think I'd use a peace sign?
What I think is, you're totally capable of doing this. Just because you know how to pull these little tricks doesn't give you the right to hang around and flirt with people as you please. As far as I can tell, you are no more than a shameless and audacious pervert!
I'm warning you, Fang Wenxi. Be careful with your
Did
words.
I say anything wrong?
I've always been honest and decent. If I say I didn't do this, then I didn't do it. Look, I know you despise me. But guess what? A woman like you, who's selfish, self-abasing, egotistical, would never ever get my attention. I'd rather flirt with a monster than take one more look at you. What about me?
Lei Yi Ming here.
You shut up!
There's another delivery for him. This time it says, Lei Yi Ming, I love you. Fang Wenxi and Lei Yi Ming have matching flowers. Are those two a couple?
Well, it's a pretty good guess.
You bunch of...
Lei Yi Ming, I must say you have quite the fan. Is this a wreath or a flower basket?
Who did this? Who the heck did this?
Hey, you still have your phone. Let's just use this. Come on. Say cheese.
You knew about their plan. Why didn't you tell me? Answer it. Better be good.
I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. Those cheesy words surprised even me. Come on, Dr. Lei. Sit down. Don't be angry. It's not that bad. They also sent you a banner with their names clearly written on it. They said the banner's in your honor. Just take it as gratitude from a patient. That's right. It's a delivery guy's fault. Why didn't he send them all together instead of one by one? That's the cause of the misunderstanding.
Jeez, how could something as bad as this happen to me? So, what about that other person?
You mean Dr. Fang? She returned the gifts. And she looked gloomy after that. She spoke to no one either, not a single soul. Dr. Lei, I don't mean to blame you, but even if you don't like her, you shouldn't have said those things to her. No women can withstand that kind of language.
She falsely accused me first. I know it was wrong for me to act rashly. But then again, with the words she said, how could I control my temper? So the words came out, but I didn't really mean them.
How do you plan to go on from here, then? You two work in the same department. It's not as if you can avoid her. Besides, she's your superior.
What else can I do? Just bring her to me. I'll apologize.
Bring her to you?
Or maybe not. If you can't do that, I'll mull it over. You can leave now. Go on.
You want me to leave?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll go then.
An apology, huh? Well, it won't hurt. What? Xiao Liang just walked away? He's got some nerve to do that. I'll teach him a lesson.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have mentioned that woman.
Wait, hang on a second. Too much information, Fatty. What woman? He's involved with someone else?
Well, that woman is quite fond of him, and she acts like she controls everything.
Oh, this is a typical problem. Even though Xiao Liang's not as perfect as me, he's still charming. It's normal for women to have a crush on him. You shouldn't let any of those women get to you. Huh?
Oh, wait a second. I'll send you a photo right now. Don't hang up.
Okay. This is nothing. It's not even close to what I thought. Don't worry, I'll handle it, okay?
She'll be coming to the office at noon.
Good thing I'm on my break then. Wait for me. Stand your ground and don't give in. Backup's on its way, okay?
Okay, roger that.
Pervert.
Come on, what are you whining about? How am I a pervert? Whatever, you're the one with the problem.
You work so hard. You haven't eaten yet, right? I can't say I'm surprised. Miss Soon's coming this afternoon for the meeting. You must be nervous. After all, she's Mr. Xiao's girlfriend. It would be embarrassing to face her. If I were in your shoes, I'd be looking for a place to hide.
Huh?
Your car's parked too close to mine. As you can see, I can't get out.
Oh, it is a little close. How about this? Why don't you get out from the other side?
I can't get out from that side. There's a car there.
I'm so sorry. I just passed my driving test. I'm not skilled. How about you do me a favor and move forward a bit?
No, you move your car and let me get out, and then you pull back.
All right, don't forget this is your idea. Oh, that's right. I need to buckle up. I don't want to break the law. Fatty, I'm doing this for you. This is my most valuable asset.
Ah! Hey, wait! Get out!
I am so sorry.
Look at what you've done to my car.
Yeah, I guess I kissed it a little bit.
Kissed it a little bit?
Scratched it.
You call it a scratch?
A bump, all right. I'm so sorry. Please calm down. I told you I'm new at this, remember? I just got my license. How about this? If you need compensation, could you leave me your number? Okay, got it. Thanks. Hey, you forgot to lock your car.
afternoon, Miss Soon.
Hello. What's up?
I heard that negotiations went smoothly. I'd like to thank you for your help on behalf of Xiao Liang.
This is a joint project between our two companies. If Mr. Xiao feels grateful for what I've done, then he should thank me in person. Coming to me like this, you must have more than just a thank you on your mind.
I do. There is actually something I want to talk to you about. Our team's trying to design an exhibition booth for Blue Flame, so I thought I'd ask for your opinion.
If you knew the kind of position Mr. Xiao and I hold, you wouldn't be asking me such questions. Trivial matters such as your concern should be handled by subordinates. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Wait, don't go. Excuse me.
If you want something, then cut to the chase.
I hear you've been telling people that you're Xiao Liang's girlfriend. I wanted to ask if this is true.
And what are you going to do, if it's actually true?
I don't plan on doing anything. Everyone has a right to like who they like. I just hope that this won't become a problem later in your cooperation with Xiao Liang. This project is too important to him.
Whether this cooperation works out or not in the end doesn't really depend on me and who I like, but on you. If you keep disturbing him because you suspect our relationship, things won't turn out well for him. I mean, who knows? He might even lose our investment. So the question of what is best for Xiao Liang is something you should ask yourself. Excuse me.
Come in.
Your secretary said you're busy, so I let myself in.
Have a seat.
There's still some time before the meeting. How about we have some coffee downstairs? Just think of it as a celebration.
If we need a celebration, I'll arrange it and include our team. But today's not the best time. Some other time.
We've known each other for years. It's just drinking coffee. So what's the big deal?
That's not the point. What I meant is that we're just business partners. Aside from the business, I don't think we should have further contact. I have a girlfriend after all.
Last time you told me that, Miduo completely trusts you. Any kind of relationship must be based on mutual trust. If Miduo can't even accept the things that come with our work relationship, then I feel really bad for you for putting so much trust in her.
Whatever's between me and her shouldn't be of concern to you, Miss Soon. Whatever happens, my feelings for her won't change.
What a good man. How I envy Miduo. But keep in mind, our cooperation's just begun, which means if we keep focusing on not hurting her feelings while alienating each other, it won't be helpful to our future work together. I think that you should make this point very clear to her.
Of course.
I won't disturb you any longer.
Fei-Fei.
Uncle Xiao!
Look at you. Why didn't you let me know you're here? I could have asked Xiao Liang to spend some time with
I've
me.
already been to his office.
Xiao Liang, where are your manners? Why didn't you let me know that she's already here? You should have kept her company. How could you leave her all alone in the meeting room? That was rude of you. Fei-Fei, since we'll be working a lot together, consider yourself part of the family. Don't feel reserved with us, okay? If Xiao Liang treats you badly, just tell me immediately, and I'll teach him a lesson.
Chairman, everyone's here. We can start the meeting.
Oh, have a seat, Fei-Fei.
It's about to start. Take your seat.
This meeting, is actually long overdue. We've been having problems with design.
All right, I know that. I just finished my business here. Don't wait for me anymore. Go ahead and eat, okay? See you.
Mr. Lin.
Why are you still here? Why do you need to work overtime?
Since you're working late, as a subordinate, I need to be even more hardworking. I made a summary on the projects next quarter and the resources of our Belgian partner. Could you take a look at my analysis?
You seem to know a lot about foreign jewelry design. These points you've got highlighted aren't easy to figure out.
Before coming to the Zero, I worked for a British company.
This paper resolves a lot of problems for my meeting tomorrow morning. I know I didn't put you on this, so thank you very much for your help.
No problem. I'm just trying to do my job. Besides, I simply jotted down some of my thoughts. If there's anything inappropriate, please forgive me in advance. To be honest, since the first time I laid eyes on you when you came back, I could clearly see that you're a very capable person. I really hope that under your leadership, I can reach my full potential here, delivering even more quality products.
So you want to follow my lead? I'm sure you're aware that among the company's executives, it is not I who's in the best position to give you what you want.
Yes, it may be true, but I'm getting this nagging feeling that you're the one I should follow, and I trust my instincts.
With this paper you wrote, I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Anyway, it's late. Go home and get some rest.
Mr. Lin, can I ask you for a favor?
What's that?
My car's being repaired in the shop, and since it's rush hour, it won't be easy to get a cab. If it's not too much trouble for you, do you think you can give me a lift?
No problem. Get in.
Thank you, Mr. Lin.
I give up.
Don't tell me. You lost on purpose. When the company was in a mess arguing about the Blue Flame project, where were you to make me feel good like this?
Wait, we had a deal. No more work talk today. But you know, in the company, not everyone has as much guts as Xiao Liang to dare go against you, even if you have told us before. We should allow differences in opinions among us because that's what leads to breakthroughs. Right?
Well, I am trying to let go of the company to give more space to you younger fellows and see how you continue my legacy. But look at this. None of you listen. Not one. For example, the case with Miduo. You knew I didn't want her in the company, so why did you give her such an easy time? I don't understand it.
Okay, I didn't give her an easy time. She submitted her work anonymously. Her work went through standard peer review before it was selected. If the decision were entirely up to me, I would still choose her work. Her design is full of vibrancy, and she's a hardworking person. I can see that she's doing everything she can to try and close the gap with Xiao Liang. She must care about their relationship very much. Although, it is true that she has yet to make her mark at the company. Given some time, I believe she'll go from here to all the way here. Just give her a shot. She'll end up surprising us.
I don't understand why you speak so highly of a woman like Miduo.
Well, it doesn't really matter how I speak of her. What matters is that Xiao Liang deeply cares about her. To him, she's the most important. He wouldn't have even bothered coming back to the company if it weren't for Miduo. He can no longer live his life without her. Listen, if there's nothing we can do to change this, then why not try to accept Miduo instead?
For an heir of a major business enterprise, being too emotional can be dangerous, even fatal.
Nothing is absolute in this world. Compared to one who abides by mechanical rules, a leader who can feel emotion strongly might not be a bad idea. Though, he may also suffer because of it.
I admit that you're much wiser than both my sons. However, you're still young. When you have children of your own one day, you'll better understand my feelings. Forget it. Let's play.
微笑的好像就是在哭泣，在12月悲伤是秘密。我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。 和你在一起，每天都是好天气。留别的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心它为它颤动，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，或许我们永远只是好朋友。他是你选择幸福的人，在你身边的我有时好心疼，希望有天做你的男人。如果能假装近距离的朋友，我静静为你停留，只是我知道你的心它为它颤动，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，而我依然是你的朋友。